Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, I'm Spoke to the Plug, and it is with great honor that I, um, very so humbly say that, this video is, definitely took a lot out of me to make, because if you clicked on this video, then you know what I'm about to talk about, and, um, assuming you haven't heard the news yet, um, Bruce Straley, the game director at Naughty Dog, has left. He's recently left, and he actually left the other day. And I planned on doing this yesterday, but I was actually quite upset. Like I'm upset at the fact that he's leaving, not just just leaving Naughty Dog. I'm of course excited to see what he's going to do next, but as for right now, it's very heart wrenching to have someone as amazing as Bruce leave the company he's been with like 18 plus years, and I've never told you guys this, or at least I don't think I have, but I want to be a director when like soon, like that's what I strive to be, and Bruce, Bruce and of course Neil are my inspirations for that, and I can't thank Bruce enough for what he's done, and what I'm about to read to you guys is a letter that he wrote when he left, saying, like a message from him saying how humbled he was to be working with Naughty Dog. And yeah, let me just read it to you guys. So it says, and I quote, "It's impossible to summarize 18 of the most influential years of my career in a big blog post, but here we are. Today, with the heaviest of hearts, I'm announcing my departure from Naughty Dog." Then he goes on to say, "This has been the hardest decision of my career. Naughty Dog is home. The kennel is family. I've heard, I've learned and grown so much from working with this incredible team, but after heading up 3 extremely demanding projects and taking some extended time away from the office, I found my energy focusing in other directions, and I slowly realized this was the signal that it's time to move on. I joined the kennel in 1999 as a texture artist on Crash Team Racing. Back before Naughty Dog even had a coffee maker, I was employee number 15. From day one, I knew I was surrounded by some of the most talented, driven, and passionate people in the industry. They were pushing themselves to do things beyond that they even thought was impossible, which in turn pushed me, and I loved it. I mean, I was also extremely intimidating. It was also extremely intimidating, but the energy and determination to make something great, something we could all be proud of, was infectious. And that's the way it still is to this day. And he goes on to say, "I'm leaving Naughty Dog with the strongest team it's ever had, and that's saying a lot. But more than the talent, it's the people that I'll miss the most. The work culture at Naughty Dog is about getting out of your seat and solving problems together. It's what has allowed me to build so many friendships and gain so much respect for this stellar group of people. I get it, it's just work. But when you spend as much time as we do together in the pressure cooker of creative work and deadlines, you really get to know a person. And I've had my share of difficult and humbling moments. But having the privilege to see people grow beyond their concept of what's possible for themselves technically, creatively, and personally has been the most rewarding aspect of my job, and continues to motivate me to do the same. I am so proud to have been a part of this team. I can't wait to see what they create in the future." And then he goes on to say, "With the deepest gratitude, thank you to everyone I've gotten to work with over the years. I'll miss you and your energy profoundly. Thanks to Andy and Jason for taking a chance on me and setting the bar. Thanks to Amy and Neil for being great creative partners. Thanks to Christoph for all the support and inspiration. I've learned so much from you, and an extra special thanks to Evan Wells. You are the first person I met who truly inspired me to believe in the power of gaming, and if not for you, I may never have made it to Naughty Dog in the first place. My appreciation goes way beyond what words can say. And a sincere thanks to the fans. Knowing I was a part of creating something that touched or moved any of you made this whole thing worthwhile, and now I too get to anticipate the next Naughty Dog masterpiece. As I close this chapter with a heavy heart and an appreciation for everything Naughty Dog has done for me, I open the next with an excitement to continue the journey into the creative process. I don't have anything to announce just yet, but I look forward to all the discovery and to sharing with all of you soon." You can keep a lookout for any announcements on my Twitter at underscore Bruce. Sorry, um, at Bruce underscore Straley. Dog for life, Bruce Straley. And coming from me, it was kind of hard for me to read that because, first of all, he's been there for years. Like I say, he was just a designer on Craft Team Racing in 1999, and to be there for so many years and to have worked on masterpieces such as, he worked on Uncharted 2 and Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, and he also worked on The Last of Us, of course, which is gameplay you're seeing in the back. He also worked on The Last of Us Left Behind. You can't forget about that. And it's with great pleasure that I make this video, assuming the off chance that he might see it. But I'm not making this so that he can see it per se, but making it because I really do. It's just something subconscious to me that it's satisfying to acknowledge the work that all these amazing people that I look up to have done, and for a dog to leave, it's just it was just overwhelming when I heard about it. I mean, people get upset about maybe if they lose a relative, or they don't get accepted into a college, or if they have to move away, and they have to get used to change. But and as humans, it's hard for us to accept change, and it's hard for us to get used to change. But I just hearing the news about Bruce Straley leaving was definitely made me, it definitely put me in some, I wouldn't say I was crying, but I definitely had to take a breather for a second. Like, I got winded, and I was just, oh, this is kind of hard to believe. I called my friend, and I was like, yo, Bruce is, he's not a Naughty Dog, man. And we were just like, oh, that's crazy. And I mean, it was an honor just playing those games, let alone being a part of someone who actually made it. It's different. Actually playing the game feels like you're a part of it, and they make you feel a part of it. And Bruce is somebody who's responsible for that, and I can't thank him enough, as well as people who love Naughty Dog and their games just as much as me. And that's probably the reason you clicked on this video again. But yeah, so Bruce, you will be missed. And thank you guys for watching this with me. I thank you guys for clicking on this video. If you enjoyed it, of course, please leave a like, and go show some love to Bruce Straley on Twitter or Instagram, whatever his social media may be, or you may follow him on. And until my next video, I'll talk to you all in the future. Peace.
Keep finding something to fight for. Now, I know that's not what you want to hear right now.
Swear to me. Swear to me that everything that you've said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.